shape. And that.
Christie on the bench?
Yeah, but that's a little bit of a surprise, obviously. But I think that there was definitely going to be changes made up front. I thought, you know, Klimala and El.
Maybe a little bit of a surprise that Neil Lennon is persisting with that 3-5-2-3-1. Hernandez is an absolute flyer from left back. Kessié and Tonali, well, they'll have to steal in the graft in midfield, and this evening they need to respond.
Laxalt gets his cross.
There's no slouch.
Olivier.
It's an important challenge from Christopher Ajer, 50-50.
Ajeti. Now McGregor. Griffiths. Ajeti. And now Ncham, and it goes straight into the arms of Donnarumma. Celtic spark into life.
Oh, I think Ajeti scuffed his shot. I think he's asking for a possible
Rivals. It's Dalot, cut out last season. Here's Ibrahimovic's first involvement. But Kerr steps in, it's back with Ajeti. But again, he didn't quite get full hold of the shot, and it's blocked off to feed his opposite wing back in Frimpong.
Frimpong, who's also high.
Ajeti feeds Griffiths, who is off.
Just couldn't get it under control there, Stephen. Ajeti.
Ciejo. And Ibrahimovic. Against Laxalt, the ball in. And it's a fine header. Tucked away by Rade Krunic. Celtic had started well, but it's AC Milan who get the opening goal in the contest. And the Bosnian heads in to make it Celtic 0, AC Milan 1.
Yeah, and
Pong that time. Hernandez, though, managing Lee Griffiths' deliveries from these types of situations. In it comes. It's guided away. Looked like Ibrahimovic who got the touch to knock it out for the corner.
yeah, you're right. He's got some.
His touch let him down, but it does break for Tonali. Look at that from. Looks for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And Chris Krunic. Theo Hernandez goes away from him. Brilliant from Frimpong. Castillo has already supplied, and it comes all the way through. Tossed back in towards it. It's with Ibrahimovic. Castillejo. Castillejo. It's a looping one out to Ibrahimovic, who can only knock. Ncham on the back heel finds Ajeti. Kessié with a legal down. Castillejo not giving the Celtic skipper any time in his own box.
He got slightly fortunate, didn't he? Just trying to shift the ball and pop the ball out.
Here's Krunic. And he's simply brought down by Ajer. AC Milan will have a free kick right on the edge of Celtic's pitch. And Castillejo remain the three. It is Hernandez. Looks to get Theo Hernandez away. Opportunity here. As it was Ajer coming across, and it will be a goal kick. Now out for Griffiths. Ajeti's the one in the middle, but ambitious from Ncham. Krunic knocks it down. Ibrahimovic. And Laxalt just held his ground with Castillejo on his back.
Yeah, he's running.
Played in by Diaz. Ibrahimovic sitting out. He's got it now, and they now tease it up for Diaz. And Diaz, it's an important second for AC Milan before half-time. Brahim Diaz gets their second goal. And Milan are cruising into a 2-goal lead ahead of half-time.
Well, Celtic stretched and ragged. Said Zlatan is running the game, comes off short.
Castillejo, and Diaz was in again. He had space, all he had to do was take it down.
A couple of things there.
Laxalt.
Half-time whistle goes.
Half-time at Celtic Park, and AC Milan have been a class apart. Early goal coming from Rade. Now back to the more familiar, perhaps, 4-2.
Come in.
Diaz and Krunic. It gives Milan something else to think about. They had so much Here goes Frimpong. Hernandez using his speed again. It's Hernandez making strides down the left to thread it back through. Ibrahimovic cushions it down for Diaz. Club, and that gets the applause from Neil Lennon, you'd have thought, for the first time this evening.
Yeah.
Kessié again looking for Hernandez.
It's been drizzle this season.
Christie. It's well over the top from him as he has a pop from range.
I think just a tick. Let's just get on with it.
Dallow's ball in. Swing in support. He just tried to... Here. It's Laxalt who fouls him. Christopher Ayer was Krunic and McGregor stepped back. The Celtic free kick.
Yes, good persistence there from Callum McGregor.
A couple of changes to be made by Stefano Pioli as down goes Castillejo. Frustrations continue, and the first yellow card of the game goes the way of Diego Laxalt. Involvement is to feed Diaz. Look for the... Ryan Christie goes to take it, flicked away, and Rogic, El Yunusi, and it was just behind him. He was always just having to reset. Neil Lennon looks happier with the last few moments from his team, though.
Yeah, he takes for
Christie's ball in is a good one. Kier using all his experience. Laxalt with an important touch ahead of Laxalt, Yeti and Rogic, and Ryan Christie's ball in, and Celtic have got one. Mohamed El Yunusi has just made things interesting at Celtic Park. It is game back on.
I'll tell you what a ball this is, and it's a controlled finish.
Christie, Frimpong, this could be sensational. It's a really nice link play between himself and El Yunusi, who takes on the shot. Again, he was just digging it out from behind him.
Well, Tom Rogic has just simply added the missing.
See you later. Frimpong, can he pick out a man this time? This could be really harsh on Celtic if they concede here, and it's... There's a go. Instead, it's up the other end for Hauge, and that will win it for AC Milan. Jens Peter Hauge, the Norwegian, makes it 3-1. That will be the 3 points for the Italians, and that finishes the job. It will be a winning start for AC Milan.
Nhận định Barcelona với Real Madrid siêu kinh điển có còn là kinh điển. Kể từ khi Ronaldo rời Real Madrid, trận siêu kinh điển giữa Barcelona và Real Madrid như thiếu đi gia vị quan trọng để làm nên sức hấp dẫn của nó. Những vấn đề liên quan đến nội bộ đi xuống của Barca cũng góp phần khiến trận cầu đỉnh cao này bớt đi phần kịch tính.